Welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of Horizon Forbidden West. It seems like we always start in this spot, but that's just kind of where I go because the quest is here. Just teleport back to this campfire. But yeah, today we're gonna do the Wings of the Ten mission. That's probably what the episode is called. So let's see how it goes.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So... After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them, they took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... At least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
Yeah.
We're going to defeat the Zeniths and get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Yeah. This away. Guess we can finally get that one.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and... further east, to the Nora sacred lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also... for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
Sunwing override.
I'm gonna clean my gear later. I could do yours if you want.
I cleaned it already.
I thought you were gonna go fight some Tanakh.
I wanted to check in with you first.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
I never doubted that.
Oh. Good. I'm glad you're back.
So am I. Do you think Zo will be okay?
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zo can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means.
What about Catalo?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Erend. I know you hate waiting, but you'll have to stay back here a little longer.
Well, you go do what you gotta do, but are you okay? It's not just Varl we lost. Beta's gone. I almost lost it when I realized my sister had been taken by Dervahl back in the Sundom.
I'm getting her back. That's all that matters.
Understood.
I need to get going.
You better get there before Katalo tries to take on Regala's entire army by himself. Yeah, do me a favor. Don't go disappearing on us again.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
Think you can manage things here while I go help Akaro?
Stopping Regala's war. It'll help us take the fight to the Zeniths?
Yes.
Then I'll make sure the rest of us are ready upon your return.
Okay. How's Aaron doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we have here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
That sounds like Alva. How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
We'll be facing Spectre drones soon. Aaron fought them before, so...
Already asked him to run us through some combat drills. He moves like an oaf, but he's good with that hammer.
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about. Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths. Me, I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
About the land gods.
I sent...
Got it. I know we both want to make the Zeniths pay for what they've done, but once we infiltrate their base, our priority will be to get Gaia and Beta out of there.
Don't worry. I won't go seeking revenge like some blood-crazed Tenakth. Wherever your arrow strikes, mine will follow.
Let's hope we hit our targets. I need to get going.
Whatever you plan on doing against Regala, you better return to us in one piece.
I'll try.
Yeah. She has a mission for me.
My studies are a good distraction. Especially after Cult and Gemini. Varl, Beta, Gaia. Gone. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future, too.
We won't let that happen.
Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Aaron seem to have taken to it the hardest, but I don't quite know what to say to them.
They need time to sort through it.
And what about you? Will time heal your wounds?
I don't know. I try not to think about it. I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
We grew up very differently. But sometimes different is good.
Yes, of course.
I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses with each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
Lots of
A little bit,
conversations.
but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. Zoe seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous in comparison.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
Maybe.
Seems like everyone's ready to take the fight to the enemy.
Kotalo more than most. If I were this Regala, I wouldn't want to cross him on the back.
Regardless,
Okay.
that's if my
We'll just do this one and I'll be done.
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway, if we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly, but one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
I should get going.
Okay.
Be ready to go on my signal, okay?
I won't let you down.
I know. And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. So my plan is to do this Wings of the Ten mission, and then I'm going to do all those side missions for the other companions. And then we'll do the last mission, because it's just this one, and then the last mission, so.
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Let's go get a sunwing. top of the mountain.
Okay, I need to find a sunwind to override. Better head up the mountain.
Grab some of those. We'll probably use this guy first. Well, I guess we're not fighting them, but...
Good. There's sunrings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly.
I guess they're just gonna stand there.
Got it.
Here we go.
This is it. I'm in the air.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
Whoa,
Oh, that's cool.
head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tolnecs. There's
Okay.
one in the middle of the desert
That's-
that suits you nicely.
That's what
On
we're...
it.
That's why it was locked.
There's a tonic. Need to get on top of its head. Know how to land this thing.
Oh, okay. R2.
Made it. Just got our go. Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the tall neck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
Okay. I can't jump off.
I told you, I want to help.
Okay.
Whoa!
Oh, just pick me up.
Get used to that.
Barrel roll. Barrel roll. Sick.
Regala's rebels. Reinforcements, maybe. Heading for the grove. I hope a color in its knock can hold out a little longer.
Oh my gosh. Another one of these things.
There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back. Got the cell. Now on to the grove. Pulse from Tonic should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any horse I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regala.
Mm. It's cool.
Alright, here we go.
There's so many of those things, holy.
Regala's inside. Kara will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
EMP. Yep. Yep.
Is that... It's Aloy!
Yep.
She flies on the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned. Push through!
End of the line, Hakara. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala!
Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set.
Okay.
Let none interfere.
And now we fight.
Fight is just beginning! The rains will wash your filth from the land. Triumph!
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
Strike hard!
That's exciting.
Your blade is blunt, your courage restless, your body weak. Is your heart beating fast? That's the fear that will...
Where are these guys? Can I take off any of our armor? Okay.
This is where it ends!
Yeah, it is. Oh, that helps.
Fight! Fight until death! Take the honor!
Ouch.
Sonora! Criteria! I will carve
Okay.
my story into you!
Ouch.
Now how you give up your life! I'll split the muscles from your body. You bring
That's it for those.
This is all you are?
There's no more.
140. There we go.
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the Ten. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
I think
You led a rebellion that tore a tribe apart. All for bloodlust and revenge. Maybe the only thing you deserve is to die right here. Or maybe that fury can be directed at the real enemy.
You want to ally with her? How can you even trust her?
Despite all that she's done, she's never been one to break her word.
And will she give it?
I won't beg for my life. Decide.
I'll do this one.
After all that you've done, I can't let you live.
Finally. Then claim your...
There. Blood for blood.
Guess that's over then.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
I only did that for an item. Because I knew you could get one. If you pick the other option, you get armor. But
He surrendered to our guards outside
if you kill her,
the
then you,
claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
get a weapon.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Regala's bow. May you always strike true with it.
That's what it was.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late. Tilda, you there?
Awesome.
I did it. Silence is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to do a bunch of these side missions, because now we can do basically everything. Yeah, so we'll do like Kotalo's mission, we'll do Alpha's mission, we'll do whatever that one was where you have to like go up a mountain or whatever, like the whatever it is, I don't know what it is. This one, I think, yeah. We'll do that right now, because why not? Okay.
You and me guarding the Memorial Grove? Maybe even catching some fights in the arena. Come on.
It'll be a bit longer of an episode, but that's okay.
Make way for Hikaru's champion.
New visions.
May your blade hold true.
Well, if it isn't the Outlander,
Okay.
who on the wings of
Oh, let's go. I'll meet you guys when I'm closer there, because this might take a little bit. I don't know exactly where we're supposed to go.
This is the mountain we're about to knock, thrusted with a stormbird. Mika's armor should be around here somewhere. This is where we part ways.
Ooh, green shine. That's good. Over here? Armor piece?
A fragment of Farika's armor. There must be more. I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, hi.
It must be the stormbird that killed Farika.
Ouch. Of course. One more heal. Let's get these. It's not what I need right now. Why isn't it shooting? Stop moving. Oh, ouch.
Continue the fight.
There we go.
Better loot the Stormbird. I might have a scrap of Freeka's armor. One more bit of armor lodged in the machine. Could look around with my focus.
These aren't really what I need. Let's try over here, maybe. No. Wing thrusters. Yeah, got all those pieces around. So.
Another armor fragment.
Armor piece. Okay, that's the last one. There's a wing thruster up here. Hopefully this is some pretty good armor. I'm hoping.
Looks like another bit of armor. I guess that's it then.
Okay.
I should let the Tenakth know I recovered what's left of Farika's kit.
We are just going to do this, because we can.
Honor and strength. I hear the battle at the Akaro has united Bel Regala. All blades against Regala.
I guess news spreads fast. They already know here.
Honor and strength. If we want to reclaim our honor, then we must do so in battle with Regala.
We saw you fly. Did you find Farika?
I was able to retrieve her armor. What's left of it anyway. She didn't stand a chance against that Stormbird.
Ah, I see. Painful end. But not without glory. So, what do you think? Was she the first to fly on the wings of the Ten?
She was brave, and spent a fair amount of time in the air. I'd say what she did qualifies.
She flew. I knew it. The first to fly. As her successor, you should keep her armor. You can fix it up at the workbench. This way.
Once you repair the armor, you're welcome to it. You take after Farika. Bold, brave, and a diplomatic liar.
She met a harsh fate. Let her have the title.
Fair enough. It's kind of you to show such humility.
May your enemies fall.
Okay.
Greetings, Taylor. All the blades. Here you got new armor. The Outlander has shown. The Tenakth welcome to her. Seek out her spears, left or right.
Once you repair Farika's armor.
Quest items. Tenakth Sky Climber. Interesting.
What comes next, Outlander?
There we go. Oh. Okay, that's cool. It's not horrible. Oh, apply look. Okay, you can just apply. Okay, so now I look like that. Yeah. So I don't have to wear it. Feels like it's kind of just like that one, but a little bit different. They are from the same place, but I wonder how good that would be. Not actually that bad. Stamina regen, lasting override, weapon stamina plus. Interesting. Okay. Well, since we did that, I think we're gonna end the episode here. Going down the lift. Hope you guys liked the episode. We'll see you next time. Probably do some side quests.